I'm Officer Jack Malone. Badge 4279. 19 years on the force. And these streets are my territory. You don't make it this long without a sixth sense for trouble. Downtown, near the park on Elm Street, is a hotspot loiterers. Pickpockets. People who think they can slip under the radar. And let's be real, it's usually the same crowd. Black women, walking alone, always with that attitude. I don't write the playbook, I just enforce it. It's a humid Wednesday afternoon. Around 3 p.m. Sun beating down. And I'm patrolling on foot, eyes scanning the sidewalks. The park's buzzing joggers. Kids, vendors, but my attention locks on her. A young black woman, maybe 28, walking briskly, athletic build, wearing a tracksuit, earbuds in. She's got this confident stride, head up, like she owns the place. My gut's screaming, she's trouble, maybe a runner casing targets, maybe a dealer in disguise. I've seen it before. I adjust my belt, feeling the weight of my badge, my authority to keep order, and step toward her. Hey, you, I call, voice cutting through the street noise. She slows, pulls it out an earbud, and turns, eyes steady. No trace of fear. That's my first red flag. Nobody looks at a cop like that unless they're hiding something. What's your name? What you doing out here? I ask, closing the distance, letting her feel my presence. Jada Brooks, she says, voice clear, calm, just heading to the gym. Heading to the gym. Right. I smirk, not buying it. Tracksuit. Earbuds looks like you're up to more than that. ID. I snap. Hand out. She sighs. A small sound and reaches into her pocket, pulling out a driver's license. Jada Brooks. 27. Local address. I run it through my portable clean. No flags? Doesn't mean she's clean. Though, my gut's still buzzing. You're in a hurry for a gym trip, I say, tossing the ID back. What's in the bag? She's carrying a small duffel, slung over her shoulder. Workout gear, she says, unzipping it slightly to show sneakers. A towel, a water bottle. I'm not convinced. Turn around. Hands on the wall. I order, stepping closer. She hesitates. Just a beat. And that's my second flag. Now, I bark. Hand on my cuffs. She complies. Slow. Placing her hands on the brick. Her posture relaxed. Like she's done this before. Officer, can you tell me why you're stopping me? She asks. Voice steady, almost polite. That tone pisses me off. Nobody questions a cop unless they're playing a game. You look suspicious, I say, patting her down. Rough. Checking every pocket. Nothing, no drugs. No weapons. Just keys. A phone. A folded metal case. I pull it out. Curious. And flip it open. A gold medal. Engraved with Tokyo 2020. 100-meter dash. My brain stumbles. Olympic gold. No way. Nice prop. I say, smirking, tossing it back. You expect me to believe you're some athlete? She turns, hands still on the wall, and looks at me, eyes like steel. I'm Jada Brooks, Olympic gold medalist in the 100-meter dash. I was training in this park and heading to the gym. You're detaining me for walking. Gold medalist. My gut twists. But I double down. She's black. Alone? And that's enough for me. We'll see about that. I say, grabbing her arm, you're coming with me for disorderly conduct. I'm in control. Or so I think. As I march her toward the cruiser, cuffs clicking, my hand firm on her arm. The street's quieting. A few joggers slowing. Phone's out. Great. Another viral moment waiting to happen. You're making a mistake, she says, voice low. No panic, just certainty. That bugs me. Most people would be begging, explaining, but she's too calm, too composed. Keep talking. And I'll add resisting. I snap, shoving her into the back of the cruiser. I slam the door, the sound echoing, and radio dispatch. Reporting a female suspect, 27. Detained for disorderly conduct. Possible loitering. My hands are steady, but my gut's nagging. That metal case burning a hole in my mind. I push it down, doesn't matter. She's still suspicious. In the rear view, she's sitting upright, staring out the window. No fear, no tears. That's not normal. I've hauled in plenty shoplifters, junkies, runaways, and they all crack eventually. Not her. You got anything to say? I ask, voice gruff, trying to rattle her. She meets my eyes in the mirror, calm as ever. I'll say it at the station, she says, and my stomach flips. It's not a threat. Just resolve. We pull into the precinct, and I'm in my element, fluorescent lights, clattering keyboards, the hum of authority. I march her inside, cuffs glinting, and sit her in holding. The desk sergeant, Carter, gives me a look, like I've dragged in a live wire. I ignore it, start typing the report. Disorderly conduct. Suspicious behavior. Maybe loitering to pad it out. I'm good at this, building a case, making it stick. But Jada's still calm, sitting there, hands resting on her knees, like she's waiting for a race to start. You got a story yet? I ask, leaning back, daring her to crack. She looks at me, eyes steady, and says, I'm an Olympic gold medalist. Officer, I train here daily. You stopped me for walking down the street. Olympic gold. I laugh, short and sharp. Nice try. Show me proof. She nods toward her duffel, and I fish out the metal case again. Tokyo 2020. 100-meter dash. Jada Brooks engraved on the back. My gut sinks, but I shove it down. Doesn't prove anything. Carter comes over, face tight. Malone, you sure about this? I shrug, annoyed. Carter acting suspicious near the park. What's the problem? He glances at her, lowers his voice. That's Jada Brooks, Olympic champ. 100-meter gold. Local hero. And that stop. It's on X already. My blood runs cold. I grab my phone, and there it is, a video. Shaky but clear. From a jogger. Me cuffing her. Barking orders. Her voice calm. You're detaining me for walking. Hashtags like Jada Brooks and racist cop are trending. My name a storm. The precinct's a pressure cooker now. Carter shows me the video, 500,000 views in an hour. Comments tearing me apart. Racist cop arrests Olympian. Malone's a disgrace. Free Jada. My name's everywhere. Badge 4279, a scarlet letter. The door swings open, and a woman in a tracksuit storms in, coach. Maybe mid-40s. All fire. Where's Jada Brooks? She demands, flashing a credential. I'm her trainer. And this is a travesty. Jada's out of cuffs, standing with her trainer. Cool as ever. Officer Malone, she says. Voice low. You should have asked who I was. Her eyes aren't angry, just disappointed. And that cuts deeper than any insult. The trainer's yelling about lawsuits, defamation, how the department's gonna pay. Carter pulls me aside, hissing, you arrested an Olympic gold medalist. Malone. She's got sponsors, a foundation, and that video's on every news site. I'm sent to the sergeant's office, and it's a massacre. You detain Jada Brooks for walking. He roars, slamming his desk. She's a national treasure, and you made her a victim. That video's at 2 million views, and the mayor's on the phone. I try to explain suspicious behavior. My gut. Protocol, but it's like shouting into a void. Your gut's a career ender. He snaps. You're suspended. Effective now. Badge. Gun. Now. I'm numb. Handing over my badge. My service weapon. My identity. The precinct's a blur as I walk out. Cops avoiding my eyes. Whispers trailing me. I'm home. Whiskey in hand. X a nightmare. The video's on CNN, ESPN, even international outlets. Olympic gold medalist arrested in shocking police stop. Jada's face is everywhere on podiums. Medals around her neck. Smiling with fans. My face is there too. The villain. The racist cop who cuffed a hero. I dig into Jada. Desperate to justify myself. Jada Brooks, 27. Olympic gold medalist. 100-meter dash. Tokyo 2020. World record holder. Trains locally. Runs a youth track program. Speaks at schools about perseverance. She's not just an athlete, she's an icon. And I treated her like a criminal. All because she was black. Walking alone. Wearing a tracksuit. My stomach churns. But I tell myself it was instinct. A bad call? The lie feels fragile. Even to me. The investigation's a bloodbath. Internal Affairs has everything body cam. The jogger's video. Jada's statement. Calm and precise. Dismantling my protocol like it's paper. Unlawful detention. Discriminatory conduct. Excessive force. My union rep tries officer discretion. High traffic area, but it's over. The department's drowning in outrage. The city's facing boycotts. And I'm the scapegoat. Termination notice comes down. No pension. No benefits. Just a letter telling me I'm done. 19 years. And it's ashes. X is a graveyard of my career. My name tied to Jada's story. A footnote in her glory. She's on every channel. Launching a campaign for athlete safety. Her face on billboards. Run free. I'm the villain. The racist cop who cuffed an Olympian. Protests clog downtown. Signs with Jada's face. My badge number in black. Sponsors drop her name. The IOC condemns me. And the world moves on without me. I move to a small town, take a job as a night guard at a warehouse. It's quiet, lonely. A world away from the cruiser's adrenaline. I'm just Jack now. No badge, no power, just a guy with regrets piling up. I start reading books on race, on sports, on the history I ignored. It's like swallowing glass. But I need to know why I failed. How I became this. I learn about profiling, about the black athletes who face scrutiny, who pay the price for cops like me. Therapy's new. A woman who makes me unpack my dad's lessons. My anger. The fear I never named. You saw what you were taught to see. She says, what do you see now? I'm not sure. But I'm looking. I write to Jada. A letter. Pen and paper. No expectation of a reply. I apologize for the stop. For the cuffs. For the man I was. I don't send it. It's not for her, it's for me. A step towards something else. I volunteer at a youth center. Coaching track. Irony thick as fog. The kids don't know my past. And I don't tell them. It's not about redemption. It's about doing something right. About honoring the athlete I wronged. I drive by Elm Street sometimes. See runners like Jada. Heads high. Futures bright. I don't feel that itch anymore. That need to stop them. To judge them. I see people now. Not threats. It's not enough. But it's a start. I owe Jada more than a letter. More than regret. I owe her a world where she can run without a cop like me, assuming she's less. I'm not there yet. But I'm trying. One day. One truth at a time.